Hello everyone. Welcome to the long-awaited return of computer reviews. Finally, after 2 years of nothingness, we are back with another video.
Sam, what are we going to do in honor of our comeback?
Back in my old days, comebacks are only used in Soul Studio.
Well, I can't feel right like I'm the only female computer left, since Anna went to the YMCA to take care of some folks there.
Cheer up, Mary. At least we still have you. Hey, does anyone remember Madeline?
For those who don't know, Madeline was a collection of books done by Ludwig Himmelmans from 1939 to 1999, when his last book was published years after his death in 1962.
Today, the books have become a major success that in 1988, Cine Entertainment had made a TV special for HBO, followed by a TV series done by Deke from 1993 to 2002, when it aired on 3 networks, the Family Channel, now called ABC Family, ABC, and Disney.
A live-action film was soon released in 1998 by TriStar Pictures. Sadly, we don't have time to review that movie.
Hey, what about reviewing the old 1952 short instead?
No. I'm afraid we can't do that. However, we are doing the one thing we should have done when we announced it. Madeline, Lost in Paris. It has been long overdue that we wanted to get this out of the way, so we can continue our season.
So right at Madeline's 60th anniversary, Deke created a film that was considered to be the animated version of the live-action movie released a year earlier.
It was released on VHS by Walt Disney Home Video back in 1999 and was also broadcasted at Disney Channel that same year.
Then it got released in 2009 on iTunes and on DVD by Shout Factory, which unlike Disney, promoted the release so badly that we can't show you what we mean.
Will it actually be a good one, or will it be a waste of time during the 2-year absence? Get ready to find out as we take a look at Madeline, Lost in Paris.
We start out with some camera point of views of Paris. Okay. First problem, is it me, or does this remind me of Beauty and the Beast?
At last we see the 12 little girls and their dog going outside with Christopher Plummer narrating.
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
Boring.
Peter, this is supposed to work, because the books and the media that the books were adapted to all have the rhyming line in every beginning of something.
That's the voice of Wicked Bite from my little golden hairy from Dragon Tales. No.
Who the heck are you?
For your information, I've been seeing movies like this. You will get your
Get out.
fine.
Anyways, snow has been falling, as Miss Clabella is heard sneezing. That means she is sick in bed and Dr. Khan comes in to check on her.
My girls.
They will look after you.
Oh news! Oscar the Grouch should not play!
The disturbance, it seems, came from next door, at the house of the Spanish ambassador.
Hey, it's only Pepito. Why is it that you always put things ahead of you?
So Miss Clabelle goes to sleep, as some of the girls talk about what their parents do to help when the girls get sick. Eventually, Madeline tells her own story about her parents.
Now, that could be wrong on the Wikipedia page, because in the preview, we found out some incorrect information that the parents aren't voiced by any actors or even died in a heart attack. All what Madeline said was that she remembers her parents and saying that she doesn't have them anymore. But recently, the page got fixed. So I'm not bothering that.
Pauvre Madeline. No family. How sad.
You're not Virgo. Most Republicans don't know anything.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
So Miss Clabelle comes in and informs them they still are family, even when they are far away.
The next morning, Madeline gets a letter from a person named Horace who claims to be her long-lost uncle and is coming to the house.
And then the first song of the film plays. And do I say is annoyingly catchy.
The ones who help you up each time you fall. The ones who hang your drawings on the wall. The ones who truly love you most of all. Once more, I have a family.
That night after the song, the girls tries to imagine what the uncle would look like.
He's sure to be handsome, and intelligent, and rich, and slender, and very, very kind. Monsieur Perfect.
The following day, during their walk, Madeline goes all over on telling people that she meets about her uncle from whom?
From Vienna. What? From Vienna. What? From Vienna. What?
Skull, what sort of place is that?
This is so stupid.
Poor Madeline could do nothing but wait. Finally, a taxi pulled up at the gate.
Madeline runs down the stairs when stopped by Miss Clavel, as she hears a knock at the door.
Caroline Clavel, I presume? Yeah, I am Madeline's Uncle Horst.
Jason Alexander is the voice of this guy. Neato. This means he is good working at Disney for all I know.
Don't be sure about this guy, though. The first thing I noticed that the gifts are in fact lace colors.
Are you foreshadowing or are you just saying that because you're not sure?
The guy tells them that Madeline will come with him to Vienna, as he is her guardian now.
After all, that is how it should be, yeah?
Fearing that Madeline will go to a Viennese finishing school the next day, Miss Clavel asks him to come to dinner. Soon after, the guy leaves the cab and walks on foot.
That's the second thing I have noticed about the guy.
Cut that out! That night, they dine as Horst tells the group about many things Madeline will learn in Vienna. After that, they perform the second song of the movie.
We can sing, we can dance, we write poems with compassion, we can draw, we can paint, all in true Parisian fashion. We are dainty, proper, and well-bred. Tay-tay, well-traveled, and tay-tay, well-read.
The song isn't that catchy, as it is just a classical musical number. Just saying.
Sadly, this doesn't give Horst enough as he still wants to take Madeline to the train the next day and even brings the dog along as well.
Not you again.
Well, isn't it my old rival, Run 0.2?
Steve 1.0. How nice to see you again, Marco.
You know this guy?
I've known him since the day we were sold.
Excuse me, but can we move on?
No, not until they explain what they are playing.
Out with you. Get out. Now.
Oh, I'm leaving, but I will be back.
So, as the girls and Pepito are on their way to the train, the cab stopped at the metro station. Question. How come there are metro trams in the 1950s?
That's the third thing I've noticed about this guy.
Okay, Mike. I may agree with you this time.
Good. Maybe the third song of the movie can help us.
Oh dear, something is not right. Oh dear, I fear a quiver, shiver kind of fight.
Maybe not, but unlike the 1988 TV special, the song is made perfectly and extends pretty well.
During and after the song, Madeline and this so-called uncle travels down a bad side of town until they come across a lace shop.
What happened to your Viennese accent?
Viennese? Moi? Jawohl.
That's a crude and insulting stereotype! You are not from Vienna, are you?
Uh-huh. She got hoodwinked into believing she has an uncle, whom is not.
Dang. I thought he was for a few minutes. Caught me red-handed. I can't believe it.
Little troublemaker.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Little troublemaker.
Oh. Okay.
Close the door. Sunlight ruins the lace.
So we get our first glimpse of child labor taking place, which is ruled by Lauren Bacall's role in this film as Madame Lockrock. This and Howl's Moving Castle, as the Witch of the Wasteland in the English dub, are her only roles in animation.
I am La Croque.
What the? Did she just say one of the many inappropriate words for a kid show?
I am La Croque.
Oh, it's just her accent. My bad.
So Locke sends Madeline to work with another sick girl on lace as long as she is told for a long time. Meanwhile, the girls and Miss Clabel had called the cops to find her.
What if they cannot find Madeline? We must look for Madeline ourselves.
Yes, but how are they going to do that? It's just too obvious to know where Madeline is. She's in a lace factory. Plus, we saw Madeline in a yellow dress when going outside the previous scene. Now she's in her inside the house dress on her in this one. Is it a goof?
I believe so. The rest of the movie is set on to find Madeline while she's in the lace factory. Eventually, after protesting about the poor condition for the sick girl named Fifi, she is thrown into a cell.
Spoiled brats have to learn the hard way. And you are the best teacher.
I don't see what is so funny.
That's because they're scam artists who want to torment young girls by making them work in labor.
Here I sit so cold and hungry, feeling lost and far away.
The fourth son comes to play as Madeline, thinks about the things that she has saw and feeling sorrowful. Does this remind me of another son from another Disney movie?
It hasn't done much good so far.
If I hear another song out of this, I'm going to fast forward the sequence and skip it.
Microsoft Sam.
I'm sorry, but this is too much.
After the son, Fifi tells Madeline that was once a what? No. How could they play some inappropriate joke in a kid show?
This is so stupid.
The next day, the 11 girls and Pepito look for clues, while one customer of the lace shop wants red lace for her dress, signaling Lockrock the idea to cut up some of Madeline's hair for lace.
That's where she can stay from now on, this little troublemaker. After she gets a haircut.
Uh-oh.
Downstairs, the lace girls tried to get out, but ends up failing. Because of this, the fifth and final son is sent by Madeline to give the girl some attention.
One ant, a lone ant, can hardly budge a rock. But when she joins with other ants, the rock moves down the block.
That's it. I'm skipping it. Too late, Steve. Too late. Too late.
So after the son ends, finds out about the escape and cuts part of Madeline's hair. All in the while, Miss Clabel finds Henry and the 11 girls find Madeline inside the lace shop. At long last, both the lace girls and the 11 girls have helped the cops to arrest Face and Henry, while Madeline is reunited with Miss Clabel.
The following night, Madeline and the 11 girls talk about what they can do with the reward money. Although the girls want to go to places they have never seen before or want something of their own, Madeline has something in plan. It turns out that she putted the money in use for a new school for the lace girls and Fifi is shown feeling better. The movie ends with the reprise of the first song, as Christopher Plummer finishes the film.
Madeline has friends and family galore. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.
So that was Madeline, Lost in Paris. Was it good? Yeah. It's no denying that the film did well in video market stores when it was first released. Even though the songs aren't that great, they still can be enjoyed.
It's one of those direct-to-video films where it can be viewed with opinions. I for one enjoyed every last pin of it.
My views on it is that I think this is nothing like the original books at all. How could this be something for a 76-year-old story be told in a way that the 1952 short would? But I think it's just me and not everyone else.
So in total, the film gets a 7 out of 10. Well, that's that for this episode. Now we can continue to do our series. Until the next episode, Computer Critics, unite. Hi guys, thank you again for the long wait. If you want to, you can check out other videos when you subscribe to Nicotoons Productions. You can even check out our first episode there as well. We'll keep you posted every few days that we're lucky to upload. See you soon.